Hi everyone, Bianca here from the VitalityGuideForWomen.com, and today I want to talk about supplements, or NHPs as they're called on the market, which stands for Natural Health Products. Now I take a lot of supplements a day, and I thought that it would be good to give you a rundown of what I take and maybe offer you some insight on what you should start taking, or give you a pat on the back for some of the stuff that you're already taking. Now I don't take a multivitamin. I prefer to kind of pick and choose and just tailor my sort of natural health supplement lifestyle to my needs. So the first thing that I take that is really, really important to me, and I think important to everyone, is a probiotic. So you can see right there. And probiotics are essentially friendly bacteria that we repopulate the bacteria within our bodies to boost our immunity, to help with our digestion, and keep us healthy. Because over 60% of our immunity is based within our digestive tract. So if we aren't assimilating our nutrients properly down there, and we're kind of getting toxic and not taking enough bowel movements, then we do ourselves a serious disservice. So I take 2 of these every single day, and they just keep everything moving regularly. And there's 2 types of bacteria that we're looking for. So there's Lactobacillus acidophilus and Lactobacillus bulgaricus. Now that is a mouthful, but all you really need to know is that it's friendly bacteria and our bodies crave it. And there's also food sources of probiotics. You can take kefir, which is fermented milk. There's miso, which is fermented soybeans. And then there's also sauerkraut, which is fermented cabbage. I don't personally recommend heating any of those things if you're going to be using them. I use kefir in smoothies. I use miso in salad dressings, and honestly, I don't really like sauerkraut, so I don't really eat it. But I wouldn't recommend heating it beyond sort of 118 degrees Celsius and keeping it as raw as possible. And when you're buying any type of natural health product that's in a pill form, look for a vegetable capsule and no fillers. You just want active ingredients. You don't want to be wasting your money on fillers. The next product that I take every single day is a sea vegetable supplement. So a sea vegetable is either spirulina, chlorella, or blue or green algae. And I'm taking spirulina right now. And I've seen it offered in spirulina chlorella tablets combined, so it's just all in one tablet, but I've never actually seen them in a place where I could buy them. I've only seen them on television. So I alternate. So one buy, I'll get spirulina, the next buy, I'll get chlorella, the next buy, I'll get some blue-green algae, and just switch it up. And the reason that sea vegetables are really, really important to have in our diets is because they have 10 times the minerals and vitamins than land vegetables. So that's huge. And they have amino acids, calcium, iron, and anything green, in my opinion, is a thumbs up. So, and sea vegetables help sort of with immunity, anxiety, digestion, and I think we should just all endeavor to get as many sort of varied minerals as we can in our diets, and 10 times the amount of minerals than land vegetables, it's just more bang for your buck. So the next supplement that I take every single day is vitamin D. And I take 1,000 IUs a day, and vitamin D is fat soluble, so you can take the whole dosage a day at once, whereas something if you're taking vitamin C, which is water soluble, you pee it out if you take too much, so that your body can't absorb the whole thing at once. But this is fat soluble, so no need to worry. And vitamin D is essential for those living in a northern climate because vitamin D is a sunshine vitamin, so if we're not outside sort of absorbing it into our skin, and actually our eyes is where we have the most vitamin D absorption, then we're going to become deficient. And when you lack vitamin D, you lack the ability to effectively absorb calcium, effectively assimilate phosphorus, and you get SAD. And SAD actually stands for seasonal affective disorder, so it's just sort of like a seasonal depression. So I take 1 of these every single day the whole year, and that just keeps me feeling happy, and it keeps my body able to absorb and digest other nutrients. So it's crucial for the assimilation of other key nutrients like calcium and phosphorus. And this is actually a really cheap supplement to get. Some supplements can get really pricey, but vitamin D is a really, really cost-effective vitamin, and it's necessary, so get some. The next one is raspberry ketones. Now, Dr. Oz promoted this on his show about 8 months ago, and it has been flying off the shelves. And I'm generally not one for fads. However, raspberry ketones are amazing. So for us women who are menstruating, it offers us relief from the hormonal imbalances that kind of come with the territory. So we're talking mood swings, sweating, cramps, bloating, those types of negative effects. And then if we're also trying to conceive, it helps to strengthen our pelvic floor muscles so that they're strong and able to sort of draw in the man juice and get you pregnant. And then with strong pelvic floor muscles, it helps prepare the uterus for delivery. And then if you're in a menopausal phase of your life, it helps to relieve symptoms of menopause, which is also a hormonal imbalance and a shifting of the hormones. And helps with hot flashes. And I have to say that since I started taking raspberry ketones about 6 months ago, my periods have gotten really, really easy to manage. I mean, as easy as a period can be to manage, I mean, they're periods. Omega-3 fatty acids. Now, essential fatty acids are really important because they help to create good cholesterol in our body. They help with weight loss. They help with memory, healthy hair, skin, and nails. And the reason that I only take omega-3 fatty acids is because in North America, the diet is pretty heavy in meat, and omega-6 fatty acids come from meat sources. Whereas omega-3 fatty acids come from plant-based sources, so hemp seeds, chia seeds, and the like. However, there is a disparity. So when there's an imbalance, that's where we run into problems. And when there's a deficiency in omega-3s and an abundance of omega-6, we run into issues such as high cholesterol. So you can get too much of that good thing, and you have to have balance. So I take 2 of these every single morning, and it just helps to bring my body back into balance, have the right amount of good fats in my life, and have a lipid balance. I can't stress enough how important it is to have a balance between omega-6 fatty acids and omega-3 fatty acids. So, if you are like me and you enjoy a glass of wine from time to time, you should really be taking milk thistle. Now, milk thistle comes in a dropper, which I take, or it also comes in capsule form. And what this is it's a very potent liver detoxifier. So if you do like to drink, it does have negative effects on the liver because everything goes through the liver. So I take this every single morning, and if I know that I have drinking going on, I'll take it before the drinking. I'll try and remember to take it before bed, and then I'll take it the next morning. And the reason that milk thistle is so effective is that it helps to rebuild damaged liver cells. They even use this for people who have cirrhosis of the liver. So just think about it. Do some liver damage and then help your liver kind of bounce back the same evening. It's just a little, it's like, again, balance. All about balance. And I take every tincture, which is the liquid dropper, I take it underneath my tongue because that is where you're going to get it straight into your bloodstream the quickest. So milk thistle. And lastly, I know that this is getting very breathy and very long, but liquid chlorophyll, another green food. Now, chlorophyll is what plants use to create life and growth in themselves. So if you think about them creating life from a cellular level in them, imagine that for us. And that is how liquid chlorophyll works. It just gives our cells nutrients. So this is a natural body deodorizer and mouthwash. So if you find that you have a little bit of BO or your breath starts to stink around 3 o'clock because you're talking too much or whatever the case may be, put a little bit of liquid chlorophyll in your water throughout the day and that'll help to neutralize that. And I think it tastes delicious. It tastes like mint to me, so I rather enjoy it. I put it in some of my smoothies, depending on what kind of smoothie it is, and I don't mind it. I actually quite like liquid chlorophyll, and it's really, really good, so yeah, get it. So I'm Bianca Osborne from the VitalityGuideForWomen.com, and that has been the full rundown of my daily supplement routine. I hope that you've gotten something out of this video and maybe gotten some ideas of some things that you should start taking, or maybe a pat on the back for the things that you already are taking. And I just want to thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.